Good evening. How are you? America, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Fernando Allende.
And my name is Liz Fuller.
And we're going to be hosting
The grandest,
the most exciting,
the most fabulous,
and the most awaited
Miss World America pageant.
Welcome.
Miss World America is the official preliminary to Miss World competition. As you know, Miss World is the oldest and the largest pageant in 143 countries. This is where our reigning Miss World America, Shri Saini, placed first runner-up. Miss World has raised $1.3 billion for the Beauty with a Purpose service project. I, Fernando, believe this is the greatest humanitarian platform today.
Indeed. Wow. $1.3 billion. I mean, it's really amazing. And I also know that, every contestant competing tonight will share her Beauty with a Purpose service with us tonight. And I cannot wait to hear about all this fabulous work this wonderful women have been doing during this year in their communities.
Yes, that's correct. I've had the privilege of seeing some of the amazing work the girls are doing already. And I can tell you that this is going to be a very difficult competition. Now, the purpose of Miss World is to create leaders in their own community with non-profits and find ways to give back. And every contestant on this stage is doing some incredible things.
So proudly we जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Please help me welcome Beats of Redmond.
आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले सच्ची मैंने जान गवाई है नच नच कोई नो पे रात बिताई है अखियों की नींद मैंने भूखों से उड़ा दी गिन गिन बारे मैंने उंगली जलाई है
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, I know you can't wait to meet Class of 2023 Miss World America contestants. Here they come in their opening production number, choreographed by our fabulous Jordan French.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on, in a glass of purple dry. I'm beautiful in a way, there's got me no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't have to tell them regret, 'cause love yourself and yourself. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way, yeah. Oh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way, born this way. There ain't no other way, baby, I was born now on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Hey, I was born
Sweetie Sandy, USA. Harminder Simple, Alaska. Sukman Chima, Arizona.
Elise Ralph, Arkansas.
Tala Zukari, California. Haley Dyer, Colorado. Maria Cepero Jimenez, Connecticut. Jocelyn Torres, Florida. Sneha Gupta, Georgia. Nariana Silva, Idaho. Anvi Ray, Indiana. Sierra Howerton, Iowa. Glennis Castaneda, Kansas. Jivisha Shukla, Kentucky. Ganita Roy, Maine. Clarissa Wren, Maryland. Caroline Cooney, Massachusetts. Jovin Bundu, Michigan. And Keiichi Okori, Minnesota. Sana Serduk, Montana. Majo Garcia, Nebraska. Monica Aguilar, Nevada. Victoria Fabio, New Jersey. Ashley Wells, New York. Tisha Abdul, North Carolina. Nikita Sandella, Ohio. Sarah Karki, Oklahoma. Just get an Opal, Oregon. Ellen Joseph, Pennsylvania. Dhruvi Patel, Rhode Island. Kaylee Wadsworth, South Carolina. Victoria DeSorbo, Tennessee. Sophia Ortiz, Texas. Athena Crosby, Utah. Samantha Vocatoro, Vermont. Sarabi Canal, Virginia. Alondra de la Torre, Washington. Lake and Bravo, Wisconsin. Caitlin Clapp, District of Columbia. Natalie DeFerrari, East Coast. Khadijah Walker, Northeast. Kyla Wright, Midwest. Whitney Darcina, Tierra. Leilani Pombono Osorio, Sunrise. Angelina Huerta, Emerald. Peggy Garbakian, Sunshine. Emily Rivas, Liberty. Fiona Schultz, Northwest. Heather Alexia Santos, Continental. Kiara Landon, Tourism. Tridi Patel, Big Apple. Angel Angiangi, Oceanside. Ashwarya Gendotra, Tri-States. Lucinda Masakois, Broadway. Roxette Solis, Legacy. Nia Civil, Southwest. Ana Lucia Jimenez, Stardust.
Well, we definitely have a tough competition tonight, don't we?
Absolutely. The Miss World American program has a beautiful new national director. Her name is Ikta Saini. Absolutely. You know, she has been involved in pageantry for over a decade as a pageant mom, as a volunteer, as a staff member, and together with her husband, Sajay Saini, they own several businesses that provide employment to over 100 people in the community. Okay? Their volunteer and philanthropic work has had them a huge impact in the community. Carrying them, bringing them this, which is the highest award that the Secretary of State can offer. So, big round of applause for them. Ikta Saini.
Please welcome to the stage our new national director. Here she is, Ekta Saini.
Welcome to 71st Miss World America. I hope all of you are happy. Are you happy here? I want to start by welcoming the chairwoman and CEO of the Miss World organization, Julia Morley. And she's the most important guest tonight, and she's accompanied by Miss World, reigning Miss World, Carolina Biolaska. Could we have a round of applause for Carolina Biolaska? Just 2 days ago, Julia Morley received an award, one of the highest civic honors in England from King Charles. But Julia was so determined to support us and support my 61 daughters here that she took the next flight from London to come to Seattle. We salute you, Julia Morley, and we welcome you. Julia Morley started Beauty with a Purpose 51 years ago, something to uplift our humanity, and so far she has given $1.3 billion to uplift people in all countries. So because of her legacy, I wanted to be a part of her organization and lead USA. Since the girls had interviews yesterday, I also want to speak about my interview process. It took more than 1 year to convince Julia Morley to allow me to lead USA. So I would wake up in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., refresh my email, and check if Miss World has selected me or not selected me. And then if I would get an email 2 o'clock, I will run to my desk and write the email back so they would know about my dedication, my sincerity to be a part of the organization. So thank you so much for giving me this chance. It means a lot to provide our girls this platform and the association with iconic Miss World brand. I'm forever grateful, and I'll do everything that I can. This was done in less than 3 months. When I say 3 months, I say the day our website went live, because the day we were first able to accept our first application to now, I hope all of you liked whatever we were able to present. I had 2 goals as a national director, because my parents gave me the gift of education, so I always want my life to be a pay it forward campaign. And I wanted to give our daughters the maximum coaching sessions so they could have personal growth. Second goal was to give the highest award package in the history of Miss World America, and we were able to achieve that with over $200,000 will be given in cash and kind sponsorship. I also want to share about the diversity in our class. We have more than 30 countries represented in Miss World America class of 2023. We have guests from 11 countries, more than 100 people who are our coaches or parents, title holders. More than 100 people have flown into Seattle. And we have done everything with all sincerity. And I hope to have a very impactful show with all of your love and blessings. Thank you, everyone, for being here. My husband Sanjay and I bow down to you in gratitude. Thank you very much. Let's have an impactful show.
Thank you so much, Ekta. And again, an incredible message. And of course, the biggest award program, $200,000 in cash and kind for Miss World America. This has never been done before. It's truly amazing what Ekta and her family and team have done within 3 months. She truly is one of the most caring people, and I've had the privilege of coaching her daughter Shri all the way to Miss World and first runner-up. And in 30 years of pageantry, next year for me, I am overwhelmed by the love and support in this room tonight.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much. We're so lucky, truly, to have you as our national director. Thank you so very much. I would like to introduce to you, our very first performance. She comes from Miss World America, Utah, and her name is Athena Crosby. Let's welcome Athena into the stage. I'll tell you a little bit about her. Athena will be singing Part of Your World from the Disney beloved film, The Little Mermaid. She hopes it inspires all who listen to dream really big and to chase the desires of their hearts. Please welcome on stage. She is Athena Crosby, and she is Miss World America, Utah.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20, but who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling around down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What is a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? What did I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that
Thank you so much, Athena. Now, our second talent performance tonight is Miss World America, Georgia. Sneha Gupta. Sneha was introduced to the world of dance by her mother at the age of 4. She will be performing a Bollywood classical dance that showcases the emotions from an unconditional love story. Please welcome to the stage Miss World America, Georgia, Sneha Gupta.
प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए
Nia, thank you very much. That was really wonderful. She is Miss World America, New York. Her name is Ashley Wells. Ashley will be singing Make You Feel My Love from the singing-songwriter Adele. She hopes that you can feel the passion in her heart and that her rendition transports you. Here she is, Ashley Wells, representing New York.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
Wasn't she great, everybody? That was Ashley. So good. Okay, next up, we're going to Miss World America, Florida, Jocelyn Torres. Get ready to witness an electrifying display of dance skill and embrace the vibrant Latina spirit, all set to the beats of Jennifer Lopez's hit album, Let's Get Loud. Let's welcome her to the stage. Here she is, Jocelyn Flores.
Thank you very much. And that was Jocelyn Torres representing Florida. And now we're going to go to Miss World America from Wisconsin. Her name is Laken Bravo.
My friends say leave history back in the past, but temptations consider your offers, though they won't last. And every night that we talk, till the sunrise we can stop. Let's break this tension now like it's chalk. No, 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 no. Can I have your address? My heart's been telling me yes. Give me signals to go to your home. Would it be a mess? My efforts be useless. I just have to know, so please let me go. Can I have your address? No, 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 no. Can I have your address? No, 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 no. I've spent too much of my time all on my own, surrounded by dust in the air and cracks in the walls. And I've been losing my mind, trying to think of the other guys, still craving you at 25. No, 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 no. Can I have your address? My heart's been telling me yes. Signals to go to your home. Would it be a mess? My efforts be useless. I just have to know, so please let me go. Can I have your address? No, 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 no. I have your address. No, 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 no. After all these years that flew by, is it me you still want by your side? I'm ready now to give us a try. Can I have your address? Come on! I just have to know, so please let me go. Can I have your address? no, 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 no. And I'm yours, and I'm yours. No, 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 no. And I have your address. Thank you.
Lake in Bravo, ladies and gentlemen. A star in the making, isn't it?
Amazing.
What a talent.
Okay, let's now go to the heart of Miss World, and that is, of course, beauty with a purpose.
Yes.
Now, I'm incredibly proud of Shri, our Miss World America, for winning Beauty with a Purpose Ambassador Award at the Miss World competition last year. Service has always been important to Shri, and we are so grateful that the Miss World judges have recognized her dedication and passion to her community. We're going to start with the video presentation of Shri that earned her this prestigious award.
My name is Shri Sani, and I'm your Miss World America. At age 12, I was diagnosed as having a complete heart block. The only way my heart could beat at a normal rate would be with a permanent pacemaker, a device that sends electric impulses to my heart. I became one of the youngest recipients. Heart disease is the #1 killer globally, taking more lives than all forms of cancers combined. A third of our world's population will die from heart disease.
All of us at the American Heart Association wish Cherie best of luck as she pursues the title of Miss World. We are so grateful for everything that she does every single day to promote health and well-being and heart health.
While being a full-time volunteer and college student, life presented me with another challenge. I was in a rollover car accident that left me scared to see myself in the mirror. My doctors suggested I take a year off from college to heal. But instead of being ashamed of how I looked, I went back to university to continue my education and pursued my purpose to help others. I've been invited to speak in over 150 cities, 30 states, and 8 countries to help pass an emotional health and heart health curriculum. In all of the USA's 50 states, I partnered with Victoria's Voice Foundation. Our goal is to reach all of the 37,000 middle schools and high schools in America.
Well, hello, I'm Secretary of State Kim Wyman, and I'm so excited today to talk about Cherie because she was our speaker at our leadership breakfast, and she shared her story about how she views charitable giving and why it's important, and she inspired the whole room.
I was able to raise 560,000 rupees for COVID relief and $24,000 for Varieties Children's Charity. In 2021, I passionately worked alongside 41 nonprofits, and the U.S. government honored my service with Shri Sani Day. Welcome to a room in my house that displays some 800 certificates, letters from students, teachers, and government officials. I treasure each one of them as it's a daily reminder that every loving action you take does make a difference in uplifting someone's life. Together with Miss World, we can bring more joy and healing to broken hearts. If you have a heartbeat, what's your purpose?
Well, it's really hard to know what to say when there are so many beautiful people around me, young people and older people. I think we all know one thing. It's really important to be recognized and needed as a family. And I've been privileged over so many years to feel family is all around you, all over the world, because the people that you know in your life, they don't have to be born with you, but you have to get to know them. And once you do, they are your family. So I'm privileged. I'm privileged to be here. I'm privileged to have wonderful people organizing Miss World America for us because you care. That's the thing. And the states, every state will be involved. And when we all go to India, they'll be welcoming us, and they will be part of our family too, because the Indian people have always been fantastic in welcoming people. So whoever wins, your child, the child of America, will be so well taken care of. And for me tonight, it's so good to be here and to share with our new license holder in America, the privilege of seeing all these young people on stage. And I think tonight, one of the best duties I could have is to give you the answer to the question that has been given to me to give to you as to who the winner is tonight of Beauty with a Purpose. And I'm very, very proud to announce the overall winner of Beauty with a Purpose is Utah. Athena Grosby.
Thank you, Jem, for inspiring me my entire life to take care of others like my own family. She has inspired millions of people to care more, love more, and I'm so honored to be part of her legacy.
Let's go into the evening round competition.
Alaska, Harminder Simple. Harminder is an IT analyst at Costco headquarters. She's a recent graduate from University of Washington, where she majored in Management Information Systems. Harminder is a volunteer for Girls Who Code, a nonprofit that aims to support and increase the number of women in technology. In her free time, she enjoys learning languages, hiking, and playing the drums. Thank you, Alaska!
Next up, it's Arizona. Sukhman Chima, beyond her summa cum laude honors in criminology and criminal justice from Arizona State University and a cybersecurity certificate from Google, she dreams of being an international human rights attorney. Sukhman's Beauty with a Purpose resonates as she aspires to be a voice for all. And she's not just brains and beauty. She's a talented video game streamer that's fluent in 5 languages.
Thank you, Arizona. Arkansas, Elise Routh is a graduate from Arizona State University with a degree in both political science and justice studies. She helped found a nonprofit to provide free English tutoring to refugees in her community. Her future aspiration is to join the UN as media specialist in order to protect the rights of refugees and immigrants globally. Thank you, Arkansas.
Next up, California. Tala Zakura is a trailblazer on a mission with a strong academic background in public health, getting a PhD in preventative care, and a soaring ambition to reshape healthcare policies. Tala is more than a beauty queen, she's a visionary. She aspires to be the first Persian Palestinian Miss World America and ultimately Miss World. Her compelling Beauty with a Purpose project, Her Wave, empowers women through education and wellness worldwide. Thank you, California.
Colorado, Haley Dyer. Haley Dyer has 2 years of theatrical performance experience. Her dream is to innovate and inspire a generation to live truthfully in their identity. Haley focuses on her work through art and emotional healing. Her Beauty with a Purpose project is to refine creativity, and she does this in her own community through her company, Applewood Productions. Thank you, Colorado!
Next up, it's Connecticut. Maria Sapero is a 25-year-old entrepreneur who's making waves by empowering women through education and entrepreneurship. She has 2 bachelor degrees in business and a master's degree in accounting and an MBA with honors. She's dedicated to empowering women through the Flowers Fund project, founded by her Gain Financial Independence through Entrepreneurship. Thank you, Connecticut.
Florida, Jocelyn Torres. She's a graduate at the esteemed University of Florida, pursuing her bachelor's degree in nursing. As she aspires to become a nurse, she's currently looking at the VA hospital, honoring our disabled veterans by providing a complimentary valet service. Jocelyn's heart is dedicated to literacy through her Beauty with a Purpose project, Inspired Literacy, which collaborates with Reading and Fundamental and the World Literacy Foundation. Thank you, Florida.
Next up, Georgia Sneha Gupta is studying for her bachelor degree in computer science and business. She plans to be an entrepreneur and lead a company that balances profitability with employment engagement and happiness. Sneha is passionate about children's mental well-being and their education, envisioning a future of well-educated but emotionally resilient youth. She considers her mother her biggest inspiration and has been dancing to Bollywood tunes since she was just 4 years old. Thank you, Georgia.
Idaho, Nervina Silva. She's a passionate videographer, photographer, and an established model. She's currently pursuing her dental hygiene degree. She strongly advocates for the mental health benefits of expressive arts. We are leading an awards-winning children's entertainment company. She's also a cultural arts teacher at the local elementary schools, and in her free time, she enjoys dancing.
Next up, Indiana. Anvi Ray is a successful engineer at Google. She pursued her master's degree in information science from the University of Illinois in 2020. She volunteers passionately at the food bank, a climate change organization, and various animal shelters. She enjoys hiking, playing the piano in her leisure time, and is an ambitious heart with service.
Thank you, Indiana. Iowa, Sarah Howardson. She's currently pursuing an AA in paralegal studies. She's working as a nursing assistant in the operating room. She aspires to become an attorney at law. She enjoys duck hunting, working out, cooking, and going to church.
Next up is Kansas. Glynis Castaneda dreams to be a world-renowned surgeon, successful business owner, and a pageant champion. She has a master's degree in biomedical science. She advocates equality, empowerment, and the dismantling of societal constraints. Thank you, Kansas.
Kentucky, Javisha Shukla. She's pursuing a master's degree at University of Illinois. She aims at providing equal access to education for all children through a project named the Learning Plan. She's extremely passionate about her education and is associated with sponsoring the education of young children and providing free consultation services to students in India. Thank you, Kentucky.
Next up, it's Maine. Ganeet Oberoi is a graduate from the University of Washington. She honed her patient interactive skills at Ayurvedic and Naturopathic Medical Clinic. She cherishes a simple life, aiming at respecting Mother Nature's resources, and she is associated with eco-friendly farming initiatives. In her leisure time, she enjoys hiking, going to the gym, and yoga. Thank you, Maine.
Next, we have Marilyn Clarissa Wren, a medical student at Johns Hopkins University, a social entrepreneur who co-founded a menstrual cup startup, and a researcher with 7 journal publications and 1 patent. She inspires to not only become a compassionate doctor who goes the extra mile for her patients, but also hopes to change the healthcare system to increase healthcare access. Thank you, Maryland.
Next up, it's Massachusetts. Caroline Coney is a 24-year-old aspiring lawyer, legal secretary, model, singer, and advocate. She's currently working with a law firm named Rubin and Rudman, LLP in Boston. An international model with exposure to New York and London Fashion Week, she's been published in British Vogue, Vanity Fair, and many other publications. She loves singing, spending time with family and friends in her leisure time. Thank you, Massachusetts.
Michigan, Jobin Banu. She graduated with her master's degree and is now pursuing her MBA. She hopes to one day open up her community center for immigrant elders to learn English, socialize, and learn life skills. In her spare time, she teaches students dance classes, enjoys hiking, and loves to travel. Thank you, Michigan.
Next up, it's Minnesota. Nkechi Okori. She's a bachelor degree holder in computer science with a minor in applied mathematics. Not only is she a successful software engineer, but also a philanthropist. She has received the prestigious Gold Presidential Service Award for her extensive community service. Thank you, Minnesota.
Montana. Sana Surduk is dedicated to empowering and transforming herself through pageantry. Her project, Breaking the Chains, is aimed at fighting the menace of human trafficking. She associates with women's shelters and launches donation drives to help victims of human trafficking. Thank you, Montana.
Next up, it's Nebraska. Majo Garcia is a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. She's also pursuing her master's degree in artificial intelligence and machine learning. She's a software specialist chasing a robotic scientist career. Thank you, Nebraska.
Nevada. Monica Aguilera is pursuing a bachelor's degree in psychology. She also works at her father's cardiology clinic and aspires to become a physician specializing in medical dermatology. She represents both American and Cuban culture and dedicates her life to serving others. Thank you, Nevada.
Next up, it's New Jersey. Victoria Ababio. She's currently a cognitive science student at Rutgers University and hopes to pursue AI and medicine in the near future. During her reign, she has made it a mission to teach food is medicine to many unrepresented communities in the state of New Jersey. With the help of Miss World America, she hopes to continue her mission and spread nutritional knowledge across the country. Thank you, New Jersey.
New York, Ashley Wells. She's an American Studies PhD student. She has obtained her master's degree from Columbia University and Dartmouth College. Ashley aspires to become an academic dean. She advocates for access to higher education, and as a nonprofit co-founder of the Prosperity Project, she has helped over 150 women across the country navigate the student debt crisis. Thank you, New York.
Next up, it's North Carolina, Tisha Abdul. She's a pre-medical student at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, majoring in nutrition. She aims to become an obstetrician and a gynecologist. Her Beauty with a Purpose project, healing healthcare disparity, spans globally, creating hospital gowns for children with cleft palates, and locally through facilitating food drives, creating mental health initiatives, and collecting 77 pounds of school supplies for Title I schools. Her cherished motto is, "Be you unconditionally." Thank you, North Carolina.
Ohio, Nikita Sandela is a pre-law student at New York University. She aspires to be an established author, model, pop artist, and a human rights lawyer at the United Nations. As a writer, she has created books to help other children learn more about compassionate hearts and generosity. Thank you, Ohio.
Next up, it's Oklahoma, Sarah Karki. She's a graduate in finance and marketing from Oklahoma State University and currently works as a program operations manager, enabling her to provide guidance and support to her team as they grow in their respective careers.
Oregon, Jaskiran Uppal is an undergrad student for biology and psychology and has a minor in social science and human development. Currently, she's furthering her commitment to global service by pursuing a career as a travel nurse. Jobin hopes to be a champion for resilience and encourages others to seek help when it needed. Thank you, Oregon.
Next up, it's Pennsylvania, Ellen Joseph. Graduated with a bachelor's degree in law and society and a minor in business administration in 2018. She is a second-year law student and staff sergeant in the Air Force with the ultimate goal to harness her volunteer experiences to empower individuals in fulfilling their career aspirations. Thank you, Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island, Dhruvi Patel is currently pursuing her degree in computer science and works as an actress, model, and a UNICEF ambassador. She enjoys traveling, working out, and spending time with her family and friends. Thank you, Rhode Island.
Next up, South Carolina, it's Kaylee Wadsworth. Kaylee is a pre-law student at UNC Chapel Hill studying public health, an aspiring lawyer with her sights set on opening her own firm. Her beauty with a purpose is serving the underserved, striving to increase the quality of life of populations commonly overlooked by society through volunteerism, which she's done since she's 14.
Tennessee, Victoria DeSorbo. Her Beauty with a Purpose project is about her best friend who she lost to cystic fibrosis. She holds a bachelor's degree of communication in multimedia journalism from Lynn University. She's been twice celebrated as a children's book author who aspires to make it on New York Times bestsellers list. She loves to cook in her spare time. Thank you, Tennessee. Texas, Sophia Ortez. She's pursuing a bachelor's degree. She's pursuing a Bachelor of Science with a focus on biology. She's currently working as the head of foundation named Time is Precious. She's also an established dentist and a motivational speaker. She's a passionate activist, philanthropist, creator who aspires to serve various communities globally. Thank you, Texas. Utah, Athenia Crosby. Athenia graduated with a BS in communication and is now an entertainment journalist at the news outlet Hot in Hollywood. When she's not interviewing celebrities on the red carpet, she's out volunteering in her community. Her Beauty with a Purpose is equity for individuals with disabilities, a champion to fight for disability rights after her autistic brother Adrian was unlawfully arrested at school. Thank you, Utah. Vermont, Samantha Wakatura. Samantha has 2 bachelor's degrees from McGill University in software, engineering, and economics. She's currently a model, actress, and an owner of a sustainable fashion company. Samantha works to inspire hope in those who struggle with their mental health by telling her personal story of how she overcame depression and anxiety as a teenager. She also volunteers with disabled children and believes the greatest source of happiness comes from helping others.
Next up is Virginia. Surabi Kanal holds a degree in chemistry from Emory University and works as a corporate researcher at a Fortune 500 PR firm. She is an attorney and future senator for her state, Virginia. She loves to model and has been featured in international publications in Mumbai, Milan, and New York, including Harper's Bazaar. Thank you, Virginia.
Next we have Washington, Alondra. Alondra is an 18-year-old mental health advocate who's lighting the way for those battling depression. As the youngest in her field, she created an online safe haven called Stay in Intuition. She collaborates with NAM, influencing legislation to change the suicide prevention lifeline to 988. Additionally, she mentors at a local organization spreading the message of love and hope. Please give a warm welcome to Washington. Thank you, Washington.
Thank you, Washington.
Wisconsin, Laken Bravo obtained a Bachelor of Science from the world-renowned Music Conservatory, Berklee College of Music, and she received her Master's of Science from the University of Illinois. Laken is an American singer, songwriter, and the regional marketing manager for an international company. Her Beauty with a Purpose project is Music Men's, that shares the bridge between music and diverse cultures and mental health. Lakin was recognized as a top 30 under 30 in 2021, and when she's not performing or writing music, she enjoys dancing. Thank you, Wisconsin.
Next up, it's Washington, District of Columbia, Jade Glab. Representing Washington, D.C., this one's a strategic advisor to Fortune 500 CEOs and an aspiring Legree Pilates studio owner. Jade went to Georgetown University to pursue her Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. She likes to perform for elder care facilities, veteran organizations, and children with special needs. Her Beauty with a Purpose project, Compassion Capital, has supported over 100 individual women and refugees, owned businesses, ventures across 38 nations.
Thank you, Washington, District of Columbia. Next, we have Northeast Kadisha Walker, a graduate in science and economics from Pennsylvania State University. She advocates for youth empowerment and mental wellness. She proudly owns a boutique, mentors youth, and is a founder of I Am a Girl Boss initiative. She's also a model and actress. Her life mission centers around empowering women. Thank you, Northeast. Thank you, Northeast.
Next up, it's Midwest, Kyla Wright. She's a graduate of Hampton University with a bachelor's in journalism and Syracuse University with her master's in magazine, newspaper, and online journalism and a sports media and communications certificate. Kyla is the brand journalist for Illich Companies, where she covers 12 businesses, including the Detroit Tigers, Fox Theater, Little Caesars Pizza, and more. Her Beauty with a Purpose is entitled Operation Sash Sexual Assault Stops Here, a call to action to stop secrecy, demand accountability, offer support and healing for survivors of sexual assault. Thank you, Midwest.
East Coast, Natalie DeFari is a professional dancer and model. She proudly owns her own entertainment company, and she has recently launched a beauty cosmetics company, Amazonia. She graduated from City University of New York with honors in political science, and also she has her own nonprofit where she teaches about human rights. In her free time, she enjoys playing the violin. Thank you, East Coast.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Shri. We've now got a very special treat for you. As you know, Fernando, my co-host, has many talents. We are so excited that he has agreed to share his gift of singing with us tonight. He's going to be singing A Million Kisses. Please welcome to the stage, Fernando Ayonde.
Cuando yo te veo, no sé qué me pasa, de pronto el deseo siento que me mata. Eres como el fuego que enciende mi calma, dejarlo no puedo, todo me delata. ¿Cuál es tu secreto? Yo no lo sé, pero como un loco me enamoré. Para tu boca yo tengo 1.000.000 de besos. Para mi cielo tú eres como un lucero. Para tu boca yo tengo 1.000.000 de besos. Para mi cielo tú eres como un lucero. Para tus noches yo seré un guardián de sueños. Para mi vida tú eres lo que más quiero. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Thank you so much. He's pretty amazing, isn't he? He's been teaching me some Spanish as well. Un millón de besos? I'm not the best, but there you go. I'm learning a little bit. Shri, let's talk about your year. Yes. I really am so excited and humbled to be standing next to you. Next year, I entered Miss World 30 years ago. It's a very long time. Woo! I'll be celebrating 30 years. And I've seen a lot of girls come and go, enter. I've seen a lot of different Beauty with a Purpose projects. And my heart goes to you. You've been through so much in your lifetime. And the fact that you've been able to turn it around and stand here, I think everybody in the audience today, let's give Shri a warm round of applause.
Thank you.
Shri, tell us how your year has been.
It has been so incredible. The highlight of my year was definitely going to Miss World and competing with 143 ladies. I'm so fortunate that a lot of them are here in the audience tonight. So I would love to recognize them, have them wave one by one. So I want to start with Miss Peru, Paula. Miss World Bahamas, Sienna Evans. Miss Botswana, Palisa. Miss Guinea, Saren. We have Miss England, Rahema. And we have Miss Namibia, Anaria. And of course, we have our Miss Argentina.
Now, we are waiting for the scores of the top 20. So at any point, we're waiting for somebody to come on stage and pass them to us. I'm pretty excited about this. I'll explain. We know who the first 10 are because we've seen the 10 Beauty with a Purpose. In the meantime, let's also meet some of our other judges. Laurie Brevig. Hello, it's lovely to have you on the judging panel. Thank you. Laurie has built a successful talent agency in Hollywood. She's worked with a diverse group of talents. And of course, a lot of your actors are in hundreds of commercials, print ads, television, films, TV shows. It's a privilege also to work with you there, Laurie.
And we have a couple who came all the way from London. I want to first talk about Deepa Gurung, who is a beauty guru who has successfully transitioned into an entrepreneur, excelling in multiple e-commerce ventures, including a cosmetic brand, Pari Cosmetics, through her online presence on YouTube with 500,000 subscribers and in-person workshops across the world. She empowers women to enhance their beauty with skincare and makeup. Deepa's mission goes beyond cosmetic as she teaches women to build confidence, accept themselves, and cultivate self-love. Let us give it up for Deepa Gurung. Woo!
Our next judge, Miss Peru, Paula Montes, a passionate, dreamy, and disciplined lady, loves cooking. It's a pleasure to have you with us here. A certified coach of the health coaching career of the prestigious Institute for Integrative Nutrition, and for more than 10 years has been a professional model.
We have Fernando Alande, who's going to be singing his second song as his entertainment.
If you can help me with this. Yeah! Es ahora o nunca, decide tú si vas conmigo o voy sin ti. Mañana será tarde ya, es ahora o nunca, decide ya. Estoy cansado de sentirme solo. Sé que en tus brazos lo encuentro todo. Deja dormirme junto a ti esta noche y despertarme junto a ti otra vez. Es ahora o nunca, decides tú si vas conmigo o voy sin ti. Mañana será tarde ya, es ahora o nunca, decide ya. Tantos caminos para conquistarte, tú te negabas a enamorarte. Dime si puedes darme una esperanza para saber si he de esperarte o no. Es ahora o nunca, decides tú si vas conmigo o voy sin ti. Mañana será tarde ya, es ahora o nunca, decide ya. Decide ya, decide ya.
Carolina, Miss World, we would love to have you on stage. Hi, Carolina. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you to Seattle. This isn't your first time to America, though, is it?
It's not my first time, but I'm always very happy to come back.
Tell us about your year. It's so exciting to have you here. It must have been a dream come true. It's the greatest job in the world. Tell us.
Absolutely. It's been a huge blessing, and the year has been amazing. It's not only because we travel to so many beautiful places, but you know, the best part is that I have a friend in every country. 9 of them are actually here tonight. And I was so happy to see them all and to see them shining in different parts of the world. And this whole journey has really showed me that to whom much is given, much is expected. You know, I've been blessed my entire life with so many wonderful experiences and opportunities. And I know that not everyone is able to have them. So that is why Beauty with a Purpose has become the soul of Miss World. And, you know, it's serving worldwide those less fortunate. And that's the most beautiful part of our job, that we can go somewhere and make somebody's life a little bit better. Even if it's one person, if it's thousands of people, we always appreciate when we can share something with others. And that made me so proud when I was able to see the amazing work that those talented women have done even before the contest. Because it shows you that you don't need to have any title to serve, but you need to have a willingness to do something good for somebody else. And no matter who will win tonight, I keep my fingers crossed for all of them. I just hope they will never lose that willingness.
Okay. Carolina, please tell us your favorite moments over the last year.
That's the hardest question because there were so many of those. And, so many great places when you have beautiful nature and fun. I loved our trip to Galapagos. I love every time we visit Africa and we learn all the dances. I've been blessed to visit Palesa when I was in Botswana. When we go to Asia, the people there are just incredible. They're just so passionate about everything they're doing. We've been to India and I'm so looking forward to be back there. We've been to Vietnam, to Singapore. My friend from Singapore, Kailin, is also here tonight. And, in America, everything you do so well. We've been blessed to be to Latin America. I cannot just choose one. If you want us to make time here in the show, I can keep going on how many beautiful moments we've had. Because it's such a blessing. The more you travel, the more you learn that every single part of the world is just unique and special.
That's right. Now, we will be going to India very soon. One girl tonight will be representing America and India. Tell me how you found India when you were there, because the Miss World organization has been there over the last few weeks. I'm sure you traveled around. What have you loved about India and which parts of India? I've been very fortunate. I've gone to Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur. So please, can you tell us anything about Miss World and which part of India are we going to be seeing over the 30 days?
I don't want to spoil the show, but we will be traveling to many places. I've been blessed enough to see Delhi, Jaipur, Pune, Goa, like many beautiful places. And the best part about India is that every corner is different, but one thing you have in common is your great hospitality. I've never been welcomed so nicely, but with Indian people and with all their food that they made me to try.
Yes.
So yeah, I wish luck to all the contestants for the entire month in India, just to be able to fit in all the dresses and outfits they prepare before. Because Indian people just make you feel welcomed and give you all their love, and that's the best part.
That absolutely is. Thank you so much, Carolina. Enjoy the rest of your reign.
Thank you so much.
And hopefully you'll get to go to a few more countries in the time that's remaining.
I would love so. Just follow our journey and, I'm very happy to go whenever Miss World takes me.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
There she is, our current reigning Miss World, Carolina. Let's bring all the girls back on stage, please. Here they come. Almost all are back on stage. Just waiting a moment.
No. I would like to invite also our director, Ekta, to join us on stage, please. Ekta, are you there? We're waiting for you. Ekta, please come over. We're waiting for you.
Do we have Ekta Saini?
Ekta.
Here she comes. Thank you, Ekta.
Hello, everyone. I know you were missing me, so I'm back here. This message is coming from the heart of a mother, not from a national director, because the heart of a mother always takes precedent. And now I have 61 more daughters, total 62 daughters. I have been in the position of all the parents here, so I have a request for all parents. All of us want our daughter to win. But only one of these beautiful daughters will become Miss World America. I want all of you to remember that you still hold the state title, regional title, and the glory of the association with iconic Miss World brand. Do not ever forget that power. I have a message for parents, because only one daughter will be winning. It's your duty to be a voice of power, hope, confidence when your daughter may not win tonight and she may feel sad. I want to request that don't join her in her moment, weak moment, and do not validate her pain at that time. Remind her of her qualities, remind her of her gifts, remind her of her beauty. These are young women. Look at me, post my prime. Julia gave me this job. So these girls are at least 25 years younger than me. If I can get the best job in the world after my prime, they still can do a lot better. And whoever wins will travel to India for almost 40 days and get the $200,000 award package, and she will get to see Julia Moldy every day. But whoever does not win is welcome to come back next year as a contestant. I'm still looking for state directors, so you can come back as state directors or join our national team. You are all powerful, and it's your parents. I have a humble request for all parents to make your daughter very happy if she does not win. It's your duty, and please don't forget how special your daughter is. I will be their cheerleader for the rest of their lives. Thank you.
Before we continue, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody up there in the booth, Adam, all the crew, everybody there. We thank you. We thank you for this. Thank you.
That's right, ladies. Remember that this is just the beginning for you.
And allow me to remind you that there are few possible pathways to the top 20 tonight. We will welcome 10 of our Beauty with a Purpose finalists, and then 2 talent finalists, and 1 fitness finalist. Okay? That's clear?
Yes, so we've replaced the swimsuit competition with the fitness, which Shri and I talked about earlier. So, 20, here we go, the top 20.
Okay. So, if you're counting, that provides 13 guaranteed spots into our top 20. The remaining 7 spots comes from the scores from the Beauty with a Purpose video, private interview, and evening gown competition. Okay?
Okay, here we go. Making it into the top 20 tonight. Maria Sapero, Connecticut.
Jocelyn Torres from Florida.
Jivisha Shukla, Kentucky.
Clarissa Wren from Maryland.
Next up, it's Caroline Cooney from Massachusetts, who also won the fitness.
Nikeshi Okori from Minnesota.
Our next top 20 finalist is Victoria Ababu, New Jersey.
Our next one is Monica Aguilar, Nevada.
Also joining the top 20, Ashley Wells, New York.
Dhruvi Patel, Rhode Island.
Next up, it's Kaylee Wadsworth, South Carolina.
Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria DeSoto from Tennessee.
Next up, joining Sophia Ortiz, Texas.
Here we go. Next up, Athena Crosby, Utah.
Ladies, if I could ask you to move up slightly tighter so we can get more of you in this top 20. Next up, it's Samantha Bocatura, Vermont.
Receive on stage 2, Alondra de la Torre from Washington.
Okay, also joining the top 20, Lakin Bravo, Wisconsin.
Welcome, J.D. Lynn Glab, District of Columbia.
We have 2 more spaces. Here we go, the final 2 joining the top 20. We have Kadisha Walker, Northeast.
And our last top 20, Natalie De Ferrari, East Coast. Now, our top 20 contestants will each share their message to the world. This phase of the competition allows each contestant to share a 30-second inspirational message with the audience, with a panel of judges, and the America that is watching, and, well, truthfully, the entire world. The judges will be looking for the contestants' ability to captivate an audience, their capacity to communicate effectively, and evaluate the overall impression and quality of their message. 30 seconds.
Okay, if we can ask the microphone to come on stage in the center stage, and let's give a big round of applause for the other contestants on stage. Thank you so much, ladies. If I can ask the remaining contestants to please leave the stage. Thank you so much.
We're missing you already.
As Fernando said, each girl will have 30 seconds to tell us her message to the world. Are we ready to start? We start with Connecticut, Maria Sapero.
Thank you, judges, for having me in the top 20. Growing up in adversity showed me the importance of getting an education to overcome the challenges that surrounded me. I founded the Flowers Fund Project because I truly believe that women and children should have the right to be educated and financially independent. As your next Miss World America, I would love my legacy to be that we rise by uplifting others. Thank you.
That was Maria Cepero from Connecticut. We invite now for 30 seconds Jocelyn Torres representing Florida.
Good evening. Last year, I faced a challenging car accident due to someone's carelessness. This could have deterred my spirit, but instead it fueled my resilience. Today, as I work as a valet driver, I'm a testament to overcoming new opportunities. Just like in a pageant where grace under pressure is crucial, my experience taught me to remain composed in demanding situations. I exhibit the determination needed to triumph over all obstacles, showcasing resilience as a fundamental quality that sets me apart. Thank you.
Thank you, Florida. Next up, let's welcome Jivisha Shukla, Kentucky.
Good evening, Seattle. My name is Jivisha, and it holds a very special meaning. It means the desire to live, and to live with kindness is one of the greatest joys of life. Our greatest strength lies not in how successful we become, but the impact we have on others. When we plant seeds of kindness within ourselves, we become our best version. Together, we can create a world and use kindness to break the labels of separation and change the world one kind act at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Kentucky.
Clarissa Wren representing Maryland.
Good evening, Seattle, and thank you, judges, for getting me into the top 20. Like many Gen Zs, I often wondered, what is my one purpose? I've come to realize, though, that often we don't always have just one purpose, and sometimes we can't connect the dots until we're looking backwards. Instead, we're able to find meaning and purpose in our lives by using service as our North Star. We can carve out our own paths that are meaningful and true to ourselves as long as we live in line with our values, such as service. Like Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thank you.
Thank you, Maryland. Next up, Caroline Cooney, Massachusetts.
Hello, everyone. My message to the world is that I want to be an inspiration for others, especially women, to pursue their dreams no matter how lofty. In the past, I've struggled with my mental health, And I've been able to overcome that challenge and experience many successes. Even if you do not succeed in what you had initially planned to do, you can still go on and do an incredible job, and you will always end up achieving more than what you had initially planned to. Resilience and self-acceptance is the key to happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, Massachusetts.
Carolina Cooney. Now we invite Nikoshi Okuri from Minnesota.
Good evening, everyone. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon in which you can use to change the world. By enlightening the minds of our youth, we empower them to tackle the challenges of today and tomorrow. Let us unite in our commitment to educating and investing in their futures, for it is not only an investment in them, but an investment in a better world for us all. Thank you.
Monica Aguilar, representing Nevada.
Good evening, judges. Good evening, Seattle. As a bilingual Cuban-American immigrant, I watched my parents earn their medical degrees in a second language and culture, all while raising a family of 3 daughters. This story of resilience taught me the definition of the American dream, but most importantly, it taught me the importance of putting others' needs before your own. And so my message to the world is to not focus so much on the things that you cannot change, but rather focus on the lives that you can change. Thank you so much.
That was Monica Aguilar.
Next up, Victoria Ababio, New Jersey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hailing from the coastlines of Ghana, Africa, my journey to the United States has not been easy. But I believe that the pressures that I faced made me the diamond that I am today. I am not just a representation of first-gen students, but I am a representation of the world. Let my life be a testimony that if you work hard, have faith, and keep God first, anything, and I mean anything, is possible. Thank you.
All right. Ashley Wells, representing New York.
Good evening, judges. 1 in 4 Americans suffer from a mental health disorder. My message is one of respect and consideration. As someone who has struggled with depression in the past, and as someone who conducts research on mental health disorders, I understand firsthand that you never know what someone is going through unless you walk in their shoes. Always think twice before passing judgment, and always, always choose to be kind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next up, it's Dhruvi Patel, Rhode Island.
Good evening, Seattle. Thank you for choosing me in your top 20. I am 19-year-old Dhruvi Patel. I believe that we are made on purpose for a greater purpose, and that is to be kind. In a world where we can do a lot of things, we should be empathetic, compassionate, and kind, as these qualities matter beyond glamour and glitter. I believe that service, kindness, and charity all begin from home, but should not just end there. They should extend to every corner of the world. In the words of Jess Mundo, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Thank you.
All right. Kaylee Wadsworth, representing South Carolina.
Thank you, judges. My life has been a beautiful struggle. I am the product of a single immigrant, single mother, born into poverty. My mother taught me to always give to those in need, and even when we did not have enough financially, we gave the greatest gift of all, our time, by way of volunteerism. Now, at this moment in time, my mother and I, hand in hand, have changed thousands of lives of people of all ages. No matter your current circumstances, your socioeconomic class, your race, your gender, you can make a difference in the lives of others. Be a champion for human dignity. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, Victoria DeSorbo, Tennessee.
At 16 years old, most girls' biggest worry is what to wear to school.
Well, I was fighting a battle alongside my best friend with cystic fibrosis that we lost the day that she took her last breath. As a passionate Italian American, I vowed to turn my pain into power and live Julie's legacy of finding strength, hope, and light in every situation. For 15 years, I've worked with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation to raise funds, and I've used my degree as a nationally recognized journalist to write books telling her story, reminding others to never take a breath for granted. Thank you.
Tennessee. Now, Sofia Ortiz, representing Texas.
I'd like to invite you to take a moment and close your eyes. Do you see that? Odds are you're saying no. And that fear of the unknown, of when you would wake up and realize what life was, is exactly what I had to deal with every single night that I went to bed as a leukemia patient. But I'm so thankful for that hardship and that moment in life because it taught me the most valuable lesson, which is we only have one life, one chance. So we must all wake up every day and realize that life is precious. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, Athena Crosby, Utah.
Do you have passion? I do. I'm passionate about utilizing my diverse background to serve others. Being the daughter of an immigrant from Venezuela and the sister of a young man with autism, I always embrace my unique differences. Those differences have brought on challenges, but I've used my voice to bring on change, lobbying for governmental action in the multicultural and multi-ability communities. But there is always more work to be done. My message tonight is this: the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so always keep climbing and striving to make your difference.
Thank you, Utah.
We invite Samantha Bocatura, representing the state of Vermont.
Good evening, Seattle. I would like to take this opportunity to speak to my 16-year-old self. I know right now you feel crippled by depression and you feel that your dreams are forever out of reach, but I am here to tell you that you are strong enough. Because 10 years later, you are going to walk across the Miss World America stage in a gown that you made yourself, chasing your wildest of dreams. My message to the world is please, do not give up. Because with a grateful and courageous heart, you can go on to be the queen that you dared to dream you would be one day. Thank you.
Alondra de la Torre, representing Washington.
Good evening, America. We have the power to change. In a world where depression rules those in silence, 3.8% of people suffer. That is 280 million people. 60% of those lives never receive treatment. As a global community, I invite you all to stand as one to fight this battle, because no one should be fighting it alone. If we stand together by those who are fighting their battles in silence, we can build a brighter tomorrow. It starts with all of us right here, right now, because everyone deserves their life to be saved. Thank you.
That was Alondra de la Torre, representing Washington. And we invite now the representative of Wisconsin, Elika Bravo.
Thank you, judges, for this opportunity. I would like to take a moment to talk about the importance of music and arts education for the youth of America. Music has had a crucial role in my life. It brought my family together, and it helped me grow into the confident, resilient, hardworking woman here before you today. I believe there is music in all of us. There is rhythm in our silence. There is melody in our speech. We can use our voice to advocate for those who cannot themselves. And we can be the change we want to see in the world. One rhythm, one note, and one melody at a time. Thank you.
Lake and Bravo representing Wisconsin. Now, next stop, Jade Lynn Glab from District of Columbia.
Good evening, Seattle. My name is Jade, and I'm the proud granddaughter of a Chinese sweatshop worker. As a 24-year-old Georgetown graduate and investor in the developing world, I'm optimistic that un bel dì vedremo, or one fine day, we'll see a world in which female economic empowerment is the catalyst to lift entire communities out of poverty.
Thank you, District of Columbia. Next up, Khadijah Walker, Kiki, Northeast.
Hello, judges. Thank you for selecting me. And hello, America. And hello to Julia and Carolina. Thank you for joining us. I'm feeling very grateful to be on this stage right now. My message to the world is, I want to remind you guys that in a world full of challenges, you are not alone in your struggles. I stand here as a testament to humility, empathy, and resilience, battling ADHD, mental health, and racial adversities. I chose to rise above, to seek understanding, and to cultivate empathy, not only for myself, but for others facing similar struggles. As a 3-year business owner of a boutique and the creator of a nonprofit, #I'mAGirlBoss, I have learned that there's a power in empathy. No matter who you are, your greatest gift to the world is empathy and compassion. Thank you.
And we're closing with Natalie De Ferrari, representing the East Coast.
Good evening, all. I have a very special message for you all, and as well for my fellow contestants. And my message is, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your purpose and your mission. I believed in myself and my mission, that every single child in this world deserves to know their universal Declaration of Human Rights. And I believe in each and every one of you on this stage. Thank you.
There you have them, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much to our top 20 tonight. Judges, this will be over to you now, and we will be coming to collect those score sheets very quickly this time. If we can ask for some music to play, and if the ladies can give us one walk around, that would be fantastic. Thank you. We're about to announce the top 10. If you make it into the top 10, you will have 1 minute on the microphone to tell us your beauty with a purpose. Good luck, ladies.
Here we go.
Let's get our top 10.
Maria Sapero from Connecticut.
Next up, also joining the top 10, Jivisha Shukla, Kentucky.
Nikeshi Okori from Minnesota.
Next, Victoria DeSobo, Tennessee.
Sophia Ortiz from Texas.
Next up, she was our Beauty with a Purpose winner, Utah, Athena Crosby.
Yay. Samantha Vocatura from Vermont.
Also joining the top 10, Alondra De La Torre, Washington.
And we have two more to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Lakin Bravo from Wisconsin.
Our final space in the top 10 tonight goes to Jade Glab, District of Columbia. Thank you to the rest of the ladies. If I could ask you to leave the stage. Thank you so much. Ladies, you will now get 1 minute on the microphone to tell us your beauty with a purpose. The very best of luck. Going first.
Here we go. Maria Cepero, representing Connecticut.
Thank you, judges, for having me in the top 10. Today I stand in front of you not just as myself, but as a representative of the Flowers Fund Project. Our mission is simple: to empower women. We believe in the transformative power of education, entrepreneurship, and financial independence. Through granting scholarships and helping women build their businesses, I've witnessed the magic that happens when a woman is given the right tools and opportunities. She doesn't just rise herself, but she lifts her entire community. As your next Miss World America, my mission is to spread this effort across the United States and hopefully around the world. With your support and belief in our cause, we will be able to amplify this wave of change. Together, we can create a new reality for those that are often silenced by the adversities. Thank you.
Thank you, Connecticut. Next is Jivisha Shukla, Kentucky.
A few years ago in India, I met Mira, an intelligent young girl. She told me that she wants to be a doctor when she grows up, but doesn't have the resources to pursue her dream. Unfortunately, this is the reality of approximately 244 million children worldwide who don't have the privilege of going to school. To fix this, I founded my nonprofit organization, The Learning Plan, which aims to provide equal access to education for all children. I've already been able to provide free tutoring services for low-income families, along with hosting school supply drives for homeless children. As your next Miss World America, I will bridge the education gap nationally and globally. I will take my organization to schools across the nation and provide mentorship and free resources to underprivileged students so that they can succeed in school. Education gives every child the power to define their own life and build a better tomorrow. And together, we can create a world where education is a right, not a privilege. Thank you.
Nkechi Okori from Minnesota.
Let me take you back to my childhood in South Los Angeles. Raised in a low-income community, my colleges and high schools didn't have the opportunities I needed to pursue my dream in being a computer scientist. So I traveled across multiple cities to go to a school where I can do that. This journey allowed me to indulge and accept my commitment to my beauty with a purpose through my nonprofit, United for Youth. My plan is to bridge the educational gap in America and the world and manifest United for Youth's motto, which is to positively impact our underprivileged youth and to allow them to break the cycle of poverty so that we can allow ourselves to have a better world fueled with ambitious, empowered, dedicated growth in our students that will eventually rule our world. So join me on my mission to advocate to bridge the educational gap and level the playing field on the world stage. Thank you.
Victoria DeSorvo, representing Tennessee.
Thank you for this opportunity to tell my story and Julie's story. As I stated before, Julie was my best friend who passed away from cystic fibrosis. Individuals with CF struggle to breathe because there's a buildup of fluid in their lungs. Imagine walking into a room and seeing someone that you love gasping for air. We've all experienced pain in the struggles of a loved one, but I turned my pain into my purpose. I felt helpless, but the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service to others. In the past years, medications have been created to reverse the genetically mutated genes in CF patients, but they're only available in America, and the costs are overwhelming. CF needs an advocate that's not afraid to speak to world leaders and government officials to enact change that's going to save lives. You know, the end of CF is in sight, and I challenge each and every one of you to support me with my mission, and let's take my beauty with a purpose to the world stage. In the words of Emerson, to know that one life has breathed easier because you have lived, that is to have succeeded, and I vow to succeed. Thank you.
Tennessee. Next up, Sophia Ortiz, Texas.
Sometimes life throws an unexpected wrench in your life. It may be the fear of losing your job, the fear of losing your freedom, or even worse, the fear of losing your life. And that's exactly the news that I was given when I heard the words, "You have cancer." But that was the moment that I woke up and I realized that I had to fight and venture out to find my purpose in the world. And with that, my foundation, Life is Precious, was born in 2017. Originally aimed at tackling a very important cause close to my heart, pediatric cancer, which only has 4% of government funding for research. However, I started to realize that I was meant to do so much more to inspire many more people. And that's what made me expand my foundation to covering human rights. Because the change that you make in one person's life has the ability to make a global impact. And as your next Miss World America, I promise to be not only a queen of the people, but a queen for the people, ready to serve. Thank you.
Athena Crosby, representing Utah.
Fear. Fear is what my little brother Adrian felt the day his life changed forever. Adrian has autism, a neurodevelopmental disability. In middle school, he wrote his name on the sidewalk, hoping to make more friends. The police were called. A citation was written, and he was arrested at 13 years old. The letters came right off with soap and water, but much harder to erase was the impact, a criminal record. Children with disabilities are 3 times more likely to be arrested at school than their peers. But this is indicative of a larger issue, which is that people with disabilities remain the most marginalized group of people in the world. Miss World has championed many worthy causes, human rights, poverty, education, but it is my duty to integrate people with disabilities into all of these conversations where they belong. I know through advocating for this that I have found my purpose, and I know though we are different in abilities, though we are different in strengths, we are equal in worth.
Samantha Bocatura, representing the state of Vermont.
Thank you to the Miss World organization for giving me this opportunity to speak. My mission is to inspire hope in those who struggle with their mental health. Pageantry gave me the courage to share a video online about how I overcame severe depression as a teenager. This prompted mothers of daughters in the hospital due to attempted suicide. I gave them hope because I had been there too. After speaking at my high school, I have now spent the past year training with an organization to speak at schools across the country. 50 million Americans and 130 million people worldwide struggle with depression. I am confident that after this training, I can get to the root of the problem. The crux of the problem is a lack of hope that things will get better. With this training, I want to be the voice to make an impact to prevent suicide, not only in this country, but in the world. Thank you.
Next up, Alondra De La Torre, Washington.
At age 14, I was face to face with death. And I made a commitment to myself and to my community to ensure that no one would ever feel the way that I felt. This inspired me to work with organizations such as NAMI and AFSP. In the pursuit of my goals, I created Stay Institution, an online safe haven for those who are struggling with mental health. Not only have I changed the legislation to impact and change the suicide prevention hotline to 988, but every Wednesday you will find me at a local organization hoping and doing and working to instill the message of love and hope in children. I have not just spoken, but I have acted. To the parents here tonight, I implore you to save your youth, and by doing so, save yourselves. I invite you all not to just imagine a world where our mental health is not a topic of conversation that we have to face, but to know that it's a topic that we can always touch and that it will never be a problem. I invite you all to speak, to love, to open your hearts, and to listen. That is my commitment, and that is my dream. Thank you.
Representing Wisconsin, we have Lakin Bravo.
Thank you for this opportunity to share my beauty with a purpose. My beauty with a purpose is Music Mends. The Music Mend Project encompasses the idea that music can mend bridges between diverse cultures, mental health, and communities in hardships. I am the proud daughter of a Filipino father and an American mother. Some may argue that my service started the day I was born. However, I would say my service started the first time I used music to help build community and lasting lifelong friendship for students, children with disabilities. Since then, I have created a music video advocating for mental health that accumulated over 21,000 streams, advising those to look at suicide prevention resources available to either themselves or to their loved ones or to those who need it in their community. I have sold custom songs and donated 100% of the proceeds to organizations supporting those in need in parts of Asia and parts in Central America. I have been fortunate to leverage my skill sets to support communities in 21 states and 50 countries to this day. I believe that music is deeply rooted in every culture. I plan to continue positively impacting communities in 50 states and to every corner of the world. Thank you.
And our final top 10, Jade Lynn Glab, Washington, District of Columbia.
Thank you, judges. As I mentioned, my grandmother worked in a sweatshop, and it is because of her life's journey that I have the opportunity to be the purpose-fueled business leader that I am today. As Miss World America, my goal is to expand economic opportunities for the 1.7 billion people around the world that don't have access to a bank account. $5 and 5 minutes at a time on kiva.org, a 501c3 eradicating poverty through global financial inclusion. Since starting with Kiva at 20 years old, I've amassed a portfolio of over 100 female entrepreneurs in 38 countries, including Frida in Zambia and Lucia in Mozambique, who have dedicated their entire livelihoods to providing the basic needs of their families and their communities. Together, we will break the cycle of poverty and create a life-changing cycle of global prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. This is our top 10 Miss World America 2023. Judges, we are collecting those score sheets. Thank you, ladies. You may leave the stage. We have another judge we haven't introduced, Sagar Gurung. Hello. Thank you for being here tonight. Founder of Gunda London and renowned Nepali travel vlogger with 1 million subscribers. Welcome. Please welcome on stage, the first time ever, it's the Miss World America ambassadors as they introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Ana Lucia Jimenez, Miss Stardust. My beauty with the purpose is to give back to my community as much as I can by donating to various food drives and charities. Thank you.
My name is Tarini Banerjee. I'm Miss World America, Illinois, and my beauty with a purpose is Vidya Janoon, which means passion and education, and aims to bring the performing arts to less privileged schools across India. Thank you.
Good evening, Seattle. My name is Dridi Patel. I am your Miss Big Apple. My beauty with a purpose is touching as many lives as I possibly can by volunteering and donating to charities. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nia Civil. I'm your Miss Southwest. My beauty with a purpose is an empowering and inspiring holistic education for all. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Peggy Garbekian. I'm Miss Sunshine. My beauty with a purpose is to advocate for the restoration of unity and the love for humanity across the world. Thank you.
Good evening, Seattle. My name is Ashwarya Gindotra, and I am your Miss World America Tri-States. My beauty with a purpose is to create equal opportunity in youth education in underserved communities through my nonprofit organization, the Smiling Youth Foundation. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lucinda Masako, and I am your Miss Broadway. My beauty with purpose is advocating and creating education for orphan kids. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Angelina Huerta, and I'm Miss Emerald. My beauty with a purpose is to foster representation and create community through the creative arts. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Heather Alexia Santos, Miss Continental. My beauty with a purpose as an educator is to empower our youth through early childhood education while striving for equality through education. As a mentor, we must diversify our industry while introducing women and teenagers into the field of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kiara Landon, and I am your Miss Tourism. My Beauty with a Purpose project is inspiring hope and healing for the teens and the youths that are struggling through substance abuse and addiction, as well as putting an emphasis on mental health awareness. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.
Hello, Seattle. My name is Emily Rivas, your Miss Liberty, and my beauty with a purpose is called the Lua Legacy, to inspire low-income immigrant children to chase their dreams and to help the elderly to feel young again. Thank you, Seattle. Have a good day.
Bonsoir. Good evening, Seattle. My name is Angela Ngiangidian Tantila, Miss Oceanside. My beautiful purpose is to advocate for abandoned and homeless kids because having a roof over our heads should be a right but not a privilege. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I am Fiona Schultz, Miss Northwest. My beauty with the purpose is advocating for mental health awareness. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Roxette Solis, Miss Legacy, and my beauty with a purpose is raise awareness about psoriasis disease. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Whitney Dorsina. I am your Miss Tierra. My beauty with a purpose is Silence the Sickle Cell Stigma, which aims at uplifting and bringing awareness of sickle cell illness. As a carrier, it is my goal to uplift and support and empower our sickle cell warriors. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Future contestants as well. We're very proud of you. And of course, your service work across America. Our first ever ambassadors with Miss World America.
Well, we're just about to find the
Top five.
final.
Top five will be coming soon. But before we do that, we would like to invite Shri back onto the stage, and all our ladies, please, every single contestant, if we can ask you back on the stage. So earlier, the fitness and the talent were judged. They were also part of the top 20, but we will announce many subcategories. Our first one is entrepreneur, and the winner tonight is Haley Dyer, Colorado. Congratulations, Haley. Our next subcategory winner, most admirable, is Nevada, Monica Aguilera. Next up, it's Supermodel, and that's South Carolina. It's Kaylee. Congratulations. Our next winner, glamorous, it's Maria, Connecticut. Next up, it's Excellence, Elise Roth, Arkansas. Next up, extraordinary performance. It's Sophia Ortez, Texas. Thank you so much. Our next awards will be given later. What advice would you give the girl, the winner tonight, Miss World America? Her life is going to change, and she's about to prepare to go to India and compete in Miss World. What advice do you give our new winner?
Just prepare and just look at the friendships that you're about to gain at Miss World. It's an incredible opportunity to be an ambassador for your country, but also learn from other country delegates. Think about ways that you can raise funds for their nonprofit initiatives as well. And there's so much that you can learn by just sitting at the breakfast table with the contestants. And I'm just so deeply grateful for the friendships that I made. Relationships are so important to me, so I'm so happy that this is probably the highest number of national title holders that we have had in a national pageant.
Here we go. We will announce the top 5. And ladies, if I announce your name, please step forward. Remember, you are all winners. Good luck.
The first one is Maria Cepero from Connecticut.
Next in the top 5, we have Jade Lynn Glab. That's Washington, District of Columbia.
Nikishi Okori from Minnesota.
There are 2 spaces left in the top 5, and this one's going to Victoria DeSorbo, Tennessee.
Our last finalist is Athena Crosby from Utah.
Thank you to the rest of the ladies in the top 10. If I could ask you to leave the stage, and you are all winners. Thank you for being here tonight.
Here we go.
Okay. Judges.
Prepare yourselves. Here we are.
All the ladies will receive a question. They will be similar and the same equal difficulty. Can I ask Connecticut, Maria Cepero, to take the microphone? Maria, your question is, what is the role of a Miss World America?
I believe that the role of a Miss World America is to be an ambassador for social justice, empowerment, and compassion to others. I created my nonprofit organization because I aim to empower those that are often silenced by adversity, lack of education, and poverty. I believe that by the hand of the Miss World America organization, we will be able to give a voice to those that are left unheard. In our country, 2 million girls lack access to quality education. And it's our duty to change that reality. Thank you.
That was Maria Cepero from Connecticut. We invite now Jade Lynn Glab, representing the District of Columbia. And Jalen, here's the question that the judges have chosen for you. In what manner, in what way do you find yourself being a role model in society?
In terms of being a role model, something about me that I think I may have already said a little bit about today is that I'm multifaceted. I am an opera singer that can sing in 4 different languages. I'm a graduate of Georgetown University, and I now work in tech and artificial intelligence consulting for Fortune 500 CEOs. That is something that I want every young girl to be able to look up to say, wow, she can be intelligent, she can be bright, she can be beautiful, and she can shine her light and use her talents for good. And that is exactly what I hope to do as Miss World America as I continue to invest in the developing world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, District of Columbia. Next on the microphone, Nkechi Okori, Minnesota. Nkechi, here is your question. You have the ability to make an impact without the title of Miss World America. So why do you want to become Miss World America?
Without the title of Miss World America doesn't change the passion that is built into my bones. From my experiences, I have struggled and I have risen against multiple rejections and missed opportunities. I am an inspiration to young girls and boys all around the world to show them that you take your passion and your platform and you strive. Regardless of what you wear across your chest, you are empowered, you are powerful, and your life is very meaningful. And I didn't have a title when I started my nonprofit, United for Youth, because it is my passion to bridge the educational gap all around the world so that every young boy and girl can have an equal opportunity to pursue their dreams and manifest their dreams into reality, which is my motto for my nonprofit, United for Youth. Thank you.
Thank you, Minnesota.
We invite now Victoria Disorbo. Victoria, this is the question that the judges have chosen for you.
Okay.
Why? Why do you feel and think that you should become the new Miss World America? Why you?
I believe that I should become the next Miss World America because, like so many of us, I've had a lot of pain in my life. Life is not easy, and I've dedicated my life to try to ease the pain of others. But more than that, I've worked with cystic fibrosis. I've worked in my community. I've helped raise over $200,000. But success is defined by how you make other people feel and how you're able to serve others. Being here this weekend has allowed me to really connect to my sister queens. And I've seen that so many of their stories are incredible. We're almost mirrors of each other. And I like to take a look at it as we're a tapestry of each other, brought together through our pain, our power, and our purpose. And I want to be a voice, not just for myself, not just for my service, but for all of my sisters on this stage and their purposes, so that our voices can be heard in the chamber of time for generations to come to evoke real, measurable change. That's why I'm here tonight, and that's why I think I should be your next Miss World America. Thank you.
Thank you, Tennessee. Our final lady in the top 5 tonight, Athena Crosby, Utah. Your question: if crowned Miss World America, how will you handle the pressure of being a national title holder?
If I were to be crowned the next Miss World America, I think I would handle the pressure quite gracefully. I'm already in front of large groups as an entertainment correspondent in the media and Hollywood. But through the glitz and the glam, I think Miss World America needs to be a woman with grit. She needs to be a woman who's compassionate, who's kind, who's understanding, who includes others. And that is exactly who I am. But I won't lie, it wasn't always. Growing up with an immigrant mother who had a different skin color than I, people often asked me if my mom was my maid. And I remember feeling angry. I remember feeling hurt. And I am deeply human at the end of the day. But I was able to transform that pain into love. And as your next Miss World America, I would lead with love. I would lead with inclusion. I would lead this beautiful sisterhood of women so that together we can open hearts and minds, raise consciousness, inspire change, and so that together we can heal the world.
Thank you so much, Utah. Here are our top 5 tonight. Thank you so much, ladies. Connecticut, Washington, D.C., Minnesota, Tennessee, and Utah. Congratulations, making the top 5. Ladies, you may leave the stage. And judges, we are collecting your scores. When we come back, we will be presenting those ladies. One of them,
yes,
the
one
new
of them
Miss
will
World
be
America.
Miss World America.
We're going to bring Shri Saini, and I want to share a little bit about her. Shri is perhaps the kindest, the most hardworking girl I've met in pageantry. I've had the privilege of coaching her, and we were overjoyed to have achieved first runner-up for America at Miss World. She is the Beauty with a Purpose Ambassador winner. Please help me and Fernando welcome to the stage Shri Saini, our reigning Miss World.
Hello, America. My name is Shri Sani, and I'm so honored I got to serve as your Miss World America and represent United States at Miss World. A 30-day-long competition with the world's most intelligent and driven ladies from 143 countries, where I proudly placed as your Miss World 2022 first runner-up and became Miss World Beauty with a Purpose Ambassador, the highest service award. In 71 years, I became the first Indian American to hold this title. This is a win for all of America, all races, all ethnicities. It's a win for kindness, inclusion, and diversity. I want to first thank God and thank Mrs. Julia Morley Gem, Chairman of Miss World and the greatest humanitarian of all times, for believing in me. My parents, Ekta Sani and Sanjay Sani, a force to be reckoned with, my pillar of strength, my confidant, and thank you to my brother John and all of my friends who have ever spoken a word of encouragement over my life. Thank you. My journey to Miss World began 20 years ago when I was just 5 years old and I dressed up as Miss World for Halloween. I vividly remember watching Miss World on TV and being inspired by the contestants' ability to bring healing to those suffering, and I knew I wanted to bring positive change. Gem taught us all to never limit ourselves in the love that we make a difference. Together with my mom, for over a decade, we have served 100 charitable organizations, completed over 302 service projects. I'm sharing this to encourage everyone to think of all the possible ways that you can help. And when life presents you with challenges, get back up and be purpose-driven. The purpose to serve has helped me overcome many hardships, from being a pacemaker heart patient to burn survivor. And another challenge happened in 2019 when I first competed for Miss World America, and after winning 5 subcategories due to a medical emergency, I was unable to finish my national pageant. Yet I got back up and stayed consistent for another 2 years. I am more than the hardships that I have endured. And I hope that when people think of me, instead of just thinking of me as a survivor, they think of seva and service. I believe it is our duty, being the ones blessed with necessities, to be a giver. To the next Miss World America and all the state title holders, I am so looking forward and see you continue the legacy of love. Till my last breath, I promise to be a vessel of positive change. With much love, Shri Sani, your Miss World America 2022, always on duty. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. It has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be your Miss World America. Thank you to the Morleys for creating such an incredible pageant in 143 countries. And I just hope that my mom and I can continue the legacy of Beauty with a Purpose in all the 51 states through not only our state title holders, our regional title holders, and our city title holders. And I hope that they're ready for our top 5 and then our runners-up and the next winner. And I'm just so abundantly grateful, and thank you all for your patience and kindness. This is our first pageant, so hopefully as years go on, we'll be better and smoother. So thank you for your empathy and compassion.
All righty.
I think it's time we invite all the girls back on stage. Ladies, if we can get some music, let's welcome back the most beautiful and hardworking ladies in America today.
It's up to you. You're the top five.
We have a few more subcategories. I'll bring Shri back on the stage. And the leadership winner, Sneha Gupta.
And we have Miss Congeniality is going to Midwest. Interview winner. The interview winner goes to Tennessee. Okay. We have the winner of Patreon. It is Ellen Johnson from Pennsylvania. The most stylish, Santa from Montana. We have
I have the winner in my hand.
We do already?
We do. I'm so excited. Carolina, could you please join us on stage? Please welcome our reigning Miss World from Poland, Carolina. Whew. Girls, I bet you're nervous because I am.
Wow.
Congratulations to all the girls on stage. Shri and Carolina, let's do this.
Okay. Shall we? Are we ready? Here we go. I'll present to you the fourth runner-up. Fourth runner-up, Maria Sapero from Connecticut. Third runner-up, Nkechi Okori from Minnesota. We have the second runner-up, J.D. Lin from District of Columbia. The first runner-up, ladies, gentlemen. Okay. So the first runner-up, Athena Cosby from Utah, and the winner, Victoria DeSoto representing Tennessee. We have a new Miss World America, Victoria DeSorbo, Tennessee.
Congratulations, Victoria. Thank you, all the ladies on stage. Congratulations to Tennessee, Victoria DeSorbo.
Can we have some music, please?
Victoria DeSorbo's family, if they would like to come on stage. Please welcome to the stage Dr. Canal, and in memory of an incredible woman, Pamela Canal, we lost this year. We will award the check of $200,000 in cash and kind to our winner tonight, Miss World America, Victoria DeSorbo. Actor Saini, can you join us on stage?
Can I have Dr. Colonel on stage?
All right, can we get the new Miss World America for a family photo right over here?